What is up, YouTube? I know it's been quite a while since I've posted anything. I've just been so damn busy. I've got a bunch of other projects that came in. I had some customer work. Just been trying to resituate some things, and that's what I'm going to show you today is kind of a shop update. Well, it is a shop update. It's not even close to being finished, but this is the reason why I haven't been filming anything lately. Sorry for the shaky camera angles. My tripod is currently all the way in the corner, and I don't have time to dig it out. I figured I'd make a short video today, considering I had a little bit of time. But I sold my one toolbox yesterday. It was a cheap Harbor Freight box from about 6 years ago, so I sold it for $15. I was planning on just scrapping it, but I figured I could get more for it if I sold it, which I did. It would have been about 25 to 30 cents if I would have scrapped it, so $15 is definitely better than nothing. So I got this cheap Craftsman box from my dad. It's just been sitting around doing nothing, so I finally cleaned it out and put that under my Snap-on middle box, and then the Craftsman box to match it on the top. So now I have plenty of tool space as of the box. My buddy Paulie from work gave me 3 of these shelves. One of them is in pretty bad shape, so I scrapped it. It's sitting out in the yard right now. Well, it's going to be scrapped. I didn't scrap it yet. Next to that, we have the drill press and my brother's Craftsman box, which is currently not filled with anything, really. I mean, there's a few things in there, but not a whole bunch. The RD, which you guys have not seen in a very long time, it still has not had any work done to it. I've just had to move stuff around to get stuff in here. The 250, obviously. My buddy Bob's motor that needs to go on the John Deere that I got him, the mini race quad. I took the dresser slash workbench and put it in this corner. I'm going to take the 2 big drawers out because they're falling apart, and I'm going to put pieces of plywood in there just so they could act like shelves. Sorry, my camera won't focus. I built a little box that dispenses rags, so that way I don't have to keep reaching in a shitty bag all the time trying to pull them out. The radio and the subwoofer is going to be moved somewhat soon here. I'm not exactly sure where. I'd like to keep this shelf here, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I think the battery table over there for all the drills and stuff is going to be put over here next to the window, and I'll have all the batteries and stuff charging over here, so that way it's closer to the workbench. I can use impacts and the drills and stuff on the workbench. I can get to them faster and easier if I need to get batteries or whatever. And I have the receptacle right there to plug them in. The oil cabinet still there. This cabinet's still here. The paint cabinet's still there. The lofts are still full as usual. I haven't really done much other than put these shelves in, move the toolbox, move a few things around. It's been pretty hectic lately. You can see just a random shit all over the place. So I got rid of the TV. It was junk. It was on its way out. The entertainment center that was over here that had the TV and stuff in it, we're still going to use that for when my brother moves in, so I put that in the barn for right now. He's going to resand it and finish it and everything. We're going to get a lot better lighting in here because my buddy Paulie gave me 6 light receptacles. He said some of them work, some of them don't. I got to replace some switches on some of them, which I'll just use toggle switches, which are easy enough. And yeah, that's about it. It's not a whole lot in here going on. These are some parts from a 3-wheeler that I got. So there will be a 3-wheeler project in the future. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but I will make a little video on it hopefully soon to go more in depth about all the scrap bins and stuff out here. There's the plastics for the 3-wheeler. You can see they say Yamaha, so it is a Yamaha. There's that shelf I was telling you about. It's all beat up. It's got holes in the bottom of it. The bottom and top's all bent up. I'll probably just smash this down, scrap it. I got another lawnmower I got to put a little bit of work into. If not, I'm going to end up scrapping it because it's a cheap one. Transmission and stuff, engine and stuff for the truck. Everything's just, haven't had time to do anything. I've been tearing down a Dodge transmission for the aluminum and the steel separately and whatnot. There's a couple of things I have to rip apart for scrap. Get better prices for them. But yeah, I figured I'd just show you a little bit around the shop, what I've been doing. Hopefully it'll be a lot better. Move some things around. I want to actually have this entire middle area of the shop cleared out, and then I'm going to put the bike and tractor table in here. I'm going to cut the legs off about 4 inches, because I mean it's actually sunk into the ground about 2.5 inches, but if you cut the bottoms of those off, it'll sit a lot lower, so that way it won't come close to that beam with the handlebars and stuff. I got to do some measurements, but yeah, I want to be able to put that in here, so that way I'll have a place to pull the vehicles. I want enough space that I can still walk around it, get to my toolbox and everything. One of the quads will probably go in the big trailer for now, and then my sport bike will come in here because it doesn't take up quite as much space. So, but we'll see. I still have just shit all over the place, so I gotta get working on this. I'm gonna do a little bit of it tomorrow, and hopefully get it finished up by this weekend, and I'll show you a part 2, so we'll call this part 1. So yeah, 2019 shop update. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you later.